Attribution modeling is an old subject, but till date, some marketers are getting it wrong. In this episode, we are going to discuss one fundamental mistake you can avoid by just being a little careful.
The basic premise of calculating a media effectiveness is pretty simple. We are directing traffic or users through various media channels to our landing page, and when they convert, we calculate the media effectiveness of a channel through that number of conversion it generated. So basically, cost per lead or CPL, which is very common term in our industry, is the total leads by media divided by total investment on that media. But there's a fallacy here. We are assuming that all conversions are accomplished in one click or through one touch point. Hence, we measure all media performance by last click attribution. Whenever your media agency is giving you a report of a media channel, how it performed, they're basically giving you based on the last click attribution. But the reality is a little bit different. Let's see it in a real case scenario. If you're using Google Analytics, basically you go to acquisition and source a medium, and then you can look at that, how many conversion is actually happening through that media channel. But that's only giving you the last click attribution. To properly gauge the effectiveness of a media, you need to go under multi-channel funnel. And then under that is the model comparison tool. For simplicity, I'm grouping the media into few channels here. Now, as you can see, it's giving you the last click attribution and giving you the last interaction conversion by default. But let's compare it with the first interaction. And you can see the huge difference between the last interaction and the first interaction. Let's select another model, that is last non-direct click. And the changes are more apparent now. From this number to this number, there is a large difference. And especially in terms of organic, what we are attributing that, it's dropped by 27% in case of first interaction and 61% in case of last non-direct click. So what that means? That means when you're calculating your cost per conversion or CPL, you need to look at multiple models to have a proper figure. This is only taking last 30 days. That means difference between first interaction and the last interaction maximum is 30 days. Now, by default, Google Analytics can store the cookies by default for 90 days or 3 months. Let's see the number change or not. You can see the number changes are much more drastic here. So please keep in mind that when you are judging a media channel, do look at the last click attribution, but also look at the other form of attribution models.